Good day, Internet people.
Hello.
Today we are joined by Mr. Merlin again. Yay!
Good day.
Oh my god, it's Cat.
Well, Cardfight. Killing the fire.
Kurt's playing Magic, he's not playing Vanguard.
Oh dare he? No, it's fine. He can...
I want to play 88.
Judge me.
I forgot my commander deck.
Oh.
I got,
one?
I got the Derby one.
Nice. Derby.
Immediately put Deadeye in it, of course. Anyway, we're not talking about Magic. We're talking about Vanguard.
We're talking about
And this thing, it's like an Amon thing. It's really gross.
Might be. This is a dirty deck.
It's very derpy.
Ah, it's Amon. Dark Irregular.
Oh god, it's upside down.
Is it upside down?
Yes.
Oh, it is. I'll have to adjust.
Yes. It's upside down. Hang on. Should I do that to help you? Is it turned upside down?
That's upside down on me.
Is it right?
So that means that's the right way up. Who cares? I'm assuming this is the right way up now.
It's the right way up. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Starting Vanguard. Amon's follower, Barmaid Grace.
Slightly broken and busted and should be a GB skill.
It should be a generation break 1 skill. What were you thinking, Bushy Road? It shouldn't have been a continuous skill. What were you thinking, Bushy Road? Forerunner. Pull it out as well when a card rides it. Yay. Plain old. Counterblast 1 and rest it. Soul Charge 2. Pick an Amon unit. It does say units. It can be Vanguard or Rearguard. What were you? For goodness sake, Bushy Road. And that unit gets the continuous skill. This unit gets plus 1,000 power for each card in the soul.
And because this is a deck that soul charges a lot.
And
It's not too bad early game, but by the time you get to the end,
an early game, it's letting you do a little bit of soul charging shenanigans. End game, it's killing people.
very much so.
And this is one of those kill on sight cards for any retire decks, and also a possible running 2 of if you really want to.
Yeah.
Trigger lineup, we got a relatively standard trigger lineup. We got the 4 Hells trick, my favourite Dark Irregular steel trigger. It's so pretty. And then we're going 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's a cruel hand.
5,
that's a new
6,
thing.
7, 8. 8 crits.
That Kurt's got an amazing skill.
This crit's silly. Counterblast 1, especially Counterblast 1 card with Amon in its name. If it's put into the soul from one of your card effects, you may pay the cost. If you have 6 or more cards in soul, your opponent chooses one of his or her rear guards and retires it. So random soul charging isn't as terrible as it used to be. And then to finish off the trigger lineup, 4 draw triggers. Could be Hysteric Shirley. We don't need it, and plus this lets us have our.
The cool waitress.
It's got Psychic Waitress has a cool art, and also has Amon in its name, so I can especially counterblast with it. Don't have many of them, but we do. Grade 1s! Standard 4 perfs. We don't counterblast that much, and by the time we get to 5, we've already got 15 in soul, so we don't really care. Amon's follower, Vlad Specular. Plus, it has a built-in defense against Dimension Police and their laurels.
And the X.
And the crafts.
Yeah, that thing.
That thing that used to be relevant.
Every Gero player ever watching these videos and like, wow, great!
4 copies of Amon's follower, Hell's Deal. Another cute one. It's another cute succubus.
Oh, you were talking about this, but there's been like several cute cards already.
Yep. When this card is based on the Vanguard circle, and you have on the Rearguard circle, and you have a Vanguard with Amon in its name, Soul Charge 2. Smexy. 2 copies of Amon's follower, Mad Eye, Limit Break Enabler. We have a Limit Breaker. We want to be able to use in turn 3.
GG, man. And possibly the most expensive card in the deck?
No.
Nearly.
Third, if you include the SP version.
Ah, okay.
4 copies of Doreen the Thruster, set 3 Dark Regular staple. Kinda.
Yeah. Every time you soul charge.
During your main phase, every time a card is put into your soul, plus 3,000 power. It's not even when you soul charge, it's just when something goes into your soul during your main phase.
All of the power.
Onto the grade 2s. We've got the... We have Legion, so we have Isaiah. Because he's a grade 2 Doreen.
And you might be expecting like Hadar or Rigil.
Nope, we don't need him. This is why we're running the Vlad Speculars and the Psychic Waitresses, because we have 8 cards that aren't Amon.
And that's enough.
More cute succubus. Amon's follower, Hell's Draw, 4 copies of. Same effect as Hell's Deal. Soul Charge 2 when placed on the rear guard when you have an Amon Vanguard. Notice that these are like that each of those are like plus 6,000 power to any Isaiahs and Doreen's. Rounding out the grade 2 lineup.
Oh, it's a new thing.
We got a new thing from set GP3. Amon's follower, Hell's Nail. A special counterblast of 1 when she attacks a Vanguard, you may soul charge 3.
Perfect. What more do you want?
Why not? That's fair. Now the 2 most expensive cards in the deck. We got the grade 3s, starting on grade 3s. We got 1 triple R set 3 Amon and 1 SP triple R set 1 SP Amon from set 3. He'll be replaced by the set 12 SP when I get him. Good old Demon World Marquee Amon from all the way from set 3. Rather hard to get hold of nowadays, funny enough. Continuous. During your turn, you get plus 1,000 power for each Dark Regulars in your soul.
That's alright then.
Because it wasn't like that was a silly ability back then.
That was a fun ability back in the day. I mean, I started when set 3 came out, so I know this card was silly. Counterblast 1, activate ability. Choose one of your Dark Regulars rear guards and put it into your soul. Your opponent chooses one of his or her rear guards and retires it. Which kind of begins...
That's what all good cards do. They fuel themselves and can stop it, and it's bad for your opponent.
Indeed.
That's exactly what you want.
Then we've got 2 copies of Demon Marquee Amon Reverse.
Just in case you want to be a 13k for some reason.
Soul charging these happens. I only run 2. I don't feel I want to run any more than 2, and it's worked so far quite well for me. The only problem I've ever kind of considered is that Lightning Dragon Knight Zorus from the Narukami Scribe that binds 2 face-up cards from your drop zone, if it hits. Otherwise, Amon's good to discard, and if I soul charge him, I need to stay on it. And if I soul charge and down shape both of them, this guy's always here to come as a backup. Rate 4. Choose one of your Dark Regular cards and lock it. He gets plus 1,000 power for each card, each Dark Regular is in soul, and if it's 6 or more, he gets a crit. Cross-ride, and he gets a cross-ride bonus of if he rides Amon.
And he's got Lord, so you best not have any non-Dark Irregulars. Oh wait.
Oh wait. He's why we run Mad Eye. And finally, the big boss monster of this deck.
No, he's too scary. Get him off. No.
Filthy. Amon's leader, Astaroth. I'm going to have to kind of just get the right wording on these. Legions with Amon, which is fair because he gets his Vanguard ability of getting plus 1,000 for each card in soul. Yay! If this unit is Legion, he gets plus 1 critical for every 10 cards in soul. 10 is easy, 20 is pushing it a bit.
But doable.
But easily doable. And his other ability, which is also really dirty, when your opponent's rear guard is put into the drop zone due to an effect from one of your cards, so that's either Amon or Growzam. If you have another unit with Amon, its card name in your middle column, aka if he's in Legion. Your main way of getting a card, the main way of retiring something is by being in Legion. And so that's gonna not really anything. You soul charge 3 and it can't be used for the rest of the turn. That's 4 soul if you use Amon's ability to put something into your soul.
Yeah.
That's 12k to any Doreens and Isaiahs. That's 24k to an Isaiah Doreen column. That's 39. Before I even start considering anything else.
Gross.
He hits so hard with so much crit, and he's a Legion, so I get to put things back.
And the deck is good enough that you barely need the cards we're about to show off.
Yeah, I don't really need these.
But they're there.
They're there. We've got 2 copies of we're going into Grade 4s, we've got 2 copies of Great Demon, Soulless Demigod. During your main phase, whenever a card is put into your soul, he gets the continuous ability of giving your front row plus 1,000 power, which stacks. Because they count as Amon units, you can get like a couple of Hell's Draw, Hell's Nail, Barmaid Grace, and you can get like 6k to your front row, which isn't terrible, I guess. But
yeah, it's alright.
It's alright. I mean, I would rather stride this for the first one anyway. Love Tempest, Kiss Kill Litter.
Because it looks nicer.
Dem succubusio. Dem succubi.
I mean, I can't play it yet, but I'd still like the special.
When this unit attack hits, soul charge 2. If you have 6 or more cards in soul, draw a
No,
card.
I'm not to buy it yet.
And you will.
And you will. She makes sure of that.
Yeah, if nothing else.
That's our ideal first ride.
And then if you
When
feel
do we start booing? Oh, is that already passed?
we're way
We've
beyond-
already passed that point. You should have been booing through the entire deck.
Yeah, a bit late.
And
Give it the times, man. And then this is the obvious card.
the big boss ride that we never use. we can if we want to, but the crit's already there. And yeah, this is an abominable one, Guild Array.
He's wonderful. He is awesome.
Oh, very awesome. But activate ability once per turn. You can flip a Guild Array from your G zone, put it face up. If you have 10 more cards in soul, it gets plus 10k. If you have 15 or more cards, you can't guard with grade 1s or highers.
And if
And if there's two dark regulars in face up,
23 things that Harry
that's a crit.
features that we can notice.
This is like your turn 4 kill mechanic, if you really want to.
That's if your Astaroth isn't swinging for 59 and a crit already.
That never happens, what you on about?
Yeah.
It's not like my rearguard columns are that big either. Well, yeah, so
There's just one small problem. This deck's terrible.
it's absolutely terrible. I mean, it doesn't have any Adel Roses in
I
it.
know, yeah. What the hell, man?
Can you imagine if this deck had Adel Roses in it?
It would be the most OP deck ever. And
Yeah.
it's pretty OP.
I'll just have to deal with my 36 in my
She have a rotten mind.
Oh, at least you can still stare at them. They're made of roses.
Damn Adel Roses.
So yes.
That is my Amon deck.
If anyone has any Adel Roses they'd like to donate to Mr. Merlin, they're welcome to send them to the channel at free post, draw the trigger. Not real.
You don't actually send anything to free post draw the trigger. That doesn't exist.
But if
Someone's
you
gonna
do,
steal it.
if you do have Adel Roses in a folder that you don't want, feel free to send them to us and we will pass them on to Mr. Merlin.
I would be much appreciated.
We should charge him like 12 bajillion pounds per Adel Rose.
Boo! Boo! We don't like this deck. It's dirty. It's funny though, but for me, not for anyone else.
Isn't that the fun of being a Dark Irregular player? Everyone else hates it, but you love it.
Ah, yeah.
You playing with it loves it.
Yes, that is all that matters.
And that's what being a derp is all about.
And I get to crit all the slags in this deck. Sometimes for 3.
Just
Oh, I thought it was
my deck
It's Halo Powerpuff Girls.
kind of accidentally hit Phil for 5.
Good job.
It's fine, I gave you 3 to pass and you did it.
Well, that's
No, you didn't. You couldn't guard.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What was the. It was. Well, at
It was
some point I said
it
3
was-
to pass, it was like crit, and I was like. Oh,
No,
that's great.
you was pretty fed up, and I was all like, you were all like, no guard, because I couldn't. I decided
I'll be
to
this
not
guy.
let you be able to guard, and then I triple critted him on top.
Yay.
Phil was never so much as a slag as he was that evening.
Yeah.
He was on.
Still got
I think he was at least 4 damage at the time.
Yeah, you got me to 10, didn't you?
Oh yeah, no, he was on 5. I doubled your damage. He was
Nice.
like, I don't have that many cards in the deck to heal with. Anyway, that's enough about me.
This is the Amon deck.
This is the deck.
This is dirty.
It's
funny for me, not for anyone else.
and that's why you.
That's
look.
about all I have to say about it.
Really
Excellent.
boxes, dice.
No Adel Roses, 0 out of 10 IGN. Goodbye, internet people.
Goodbye.
Painting your 80 figures, I mean you're going to be playing it.